If your legs feel heavy, numb, or slightly swollen at the end of a long day, especially after sitting at a desk or standing for hours, this is not just normal aging. Across the US, UK, and Canada, reduced leg circulation is one of the most overlooked early warning signs of vascular stress. According to the American Heart Association, poor blood flow in the lower extremities can silently affect mobility, endurance, and long-term heart health. But here's the encouraging part. Certain clinically supported strategies can begin improving circulation within minutes, safely and naturally. In the next few minutes, I'll show you why your circulation may be slowing down, and a simple reset you can start tonight. Let's begin with what's really causing the problem. Healthy leg circulation depends on strong arteries delivering blood downward and efficient veins pushing it back up against gravity. One hidden cause of poor circulation is peripheral artery disease, or PAD, a narrowing of arteries due to plaque buildup. The Cleveland Clinic notes that PAD often presents as leg fatigue, cramping, or slow-healing wounds. Another common issue is chronic venous insufficiency, where weakened vein valves allow blood to pool in the legs. Educational guidance from the Mayo Clinic explains that this pooling leads to swelling and heaviness. And then there's modern sedentary life. Research supported by the National Institutes of Health shows prolonged sitting reduces blood vessel flexibility. When arteries narrow, veins weaken, or muscles stay inactive, circulation slows. Now let's activate the system safely. Your calf muscles function like a secondary pump for your circulatory system. When they contract, they compress nearby veins and push blood back toward your heart. Without that movement, blood can remain pooled in the lower legs. Here's the reset. Stand upright. Raise your heels slowly until you're on your toes. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower back down. Repeat 15 to 20 times. This activates the muscle pump mechanism, a well-documented vascular response. Studies indexed by the National Institutes of Health show that short bouts of calf activation improve venous return. Movement also stimulates nitric oxide release, which helps blood vessels relax, a function supported by research highlighted by the American Heart Association. It's simple, it's evidence-based, and many people feel relief within minutes. If swelling is already present, positioning matters. When you elevate your legs above hip level, or ideally above heart level, gravity begins working in your favor. Instead of blood fighting its way upward through tired veins, it naturally flows back toward the heart. Clinical guidance from the Mayo Clinic explains that elevation reduces venous pressure and helps decrease fluid buildup in the lower extremities. This is especially helpful for people with chronic venous insufficiency. Try this. Lie down and prop your legs on pillows for 10-15 minutes. Many people notice reduced tightness and visible swelling shortly afterward. It's not a cure, but it's an immediate mechanical advantage for your circulation. Now let's talk about another clinically supported tool. Compression stockings are not just for varicose veins. They are medically designed to improve venous return. These garments apply graduated pressure, tighter at the ankle and gradually looser upward. That pressure helps prevent blood from pooling in the lower legs and supports upward flow toward the heart. According to the Cleveland Clinic, compression therapy is commonly recommended for venous insufficiency, prolonged standing, and travel-related swelling. The key is proper fit and correct compression level. Mild compression is often sufficient for daily prevention, while higher levels should be selected with medical guidance. For many people, wearing compression during long workdays significantly reduces evening heaviness and fatigue. But what if you sit most of the day? That's where movement habits become critical. Prolonged sitting is one of the fastest ways to slow lower leg circulation. Research supported by the National Institutes of Health shows that extended sitting reduces endothelial function, meaning blood vessels don't dilate as efficiently. The solution isn't intense workouts, it's consistency. Every 30-60 minutes, stand up for 2 minutes, walk briefly. Perform ankle circles. Do 15 calf raises. Even small movements reactivate the muscle pump and restore flow. Work at a desk? Set a timer. On long flights? Flex and extend your ankles regularly. These micro habits prevent blood from stagnating and reduce long-term vascular strain. Circulation thrives on movement, and small actions, repeated daily, protect your legs more than occasional intense effort. Circulation doesn't depend only on movement, it also depends on what's happening inside your arteries. Excess sodium increases fluid retention, which raises blood pressure and places added strain on leg veins. Guidance from the American Heart Association consistently recommends reducing sodium intake to support vascular health. Chronic inflammation and high saturated fat intake can also contribute to arterial stiffness and plaque buildup. Educational resources from the Mayo Clinic support a Mediterranean-style pattern, rich in vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins to protect blood vessel flexibility. Hydration matters too. Adequate fluid intake helps maintain proper blood volume and flow. Healthy vessels are flexible vessels, and diet directly influences how well your circulation performs over time. Now let's discuss when symptoms should never be ignored. Persistent cramping while walking that improves with rest may signal peripheral artery disease. Sudden swelling in one leg, warmth, redness, or sharp pain could indicate a possible deep vein thrombosis, a medical emergency. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, untreated blood clots can become life-threatening if they travel to the lungs. If you notice skin discoloration, non-healing wounds, severe asymmetrical swelling, or unexplained pain, seek medical evaluation promptly. Improving circulation at home is powerful, but recognizing warning signs is essential. Let's close with what you can start today. If you remember only 3 things from this video, let them be these. First, activate your calf muscles daily, even 1 minute at a time, to stimulate the muscle pump. Second, elevate your legs when resting to reduce venous pressure and swelling. Third, avoid prolonged sitting by building simple movement breaks into your routine. These strategies are supported by vascular guidance from institutions like the Cleveland Clinic and the American Heart Association. Circulation improves with consistency, not intensity. Start tonight, stay consistent, and give your legs the support they deserve.